Yes, welcome back to Tightly Packed TV, live from Interpack with Packaging Journal. We're here at this very international fair with international visitors and companies, from big players in the packaging and processing industry to small and upcoming startups. But the fair has a lot more to offer. There's a very diverse event program going on around the fair, and one of the main parts of that this year is the ceremony for the World Star Awards presented by the World Packaging Organization. And with me right now is SOHA ATALLAH, Vice President of the World Packaging Organization. Thank you so much for being with us today.
I'm happy to be with you too.
And first up, we have a video from the World Packaging Organization about the award. Yeah, so we just saw some very happy faces there from the winners. So can you tell us, it's called the most prestigious award in the packaging industry. Why?
First of all, good afternoon. I'm very happy to be here with you. And finally, we are back to Interpack after waiting 6 years, 6 long years. And to tell you about World Star, World Star is indeed the most global prestigious packaging award. It's organized by the World Packaging Organization. And this Saturday, we will be celebrating the 54th edition. It was launched in 1970, but I'm not that old. So why it's the most prestigious competition? Because company cannot apply directly to World Star. First of all, they need to be winners in their own country or region, like Japan, for example, or Australia. They need to win. They need to apply to their own national packaging competition that is recognized by us. And then once they are a winner, they will apply to us. It's like the World Cup, you need to be eligible to apply to the World Star. And really, year after year, we have many countries applying. This year, we reached a record. We have 488 entries from 41 countries, and all of them competing for the best of the best packaging innovation around the globe.
That's quite a huge number of applications you've gotten there. Almost as vast are the categories in which the award is handed out. Do you see any kind of trends in the applications that you are receiving right now for packaging and design?
Yes. As the trend is here in Interpack, sustainability is the #1 trend. So even in World Star, we have a lot of entries for the sustainability. The sustainability special category, it soared from 30 entry to 137 entry this year. So sustainability is the #1 trend, and the monomaterial, most of the brand owners are shifting to more biodegradable. They are trying to shift away from plastic as much as they can to more eco-friendly and monomaterial. I emphasize on monomaterial because it's easier to be recycled. So even plastic, it's okay, it's being sustainable if it's monomaterial. And then you have the e-commerce trend for sure, especially after COVID. You have the hygiene trend, convenience is #1. So these are the trends.
I saw also that you kind of develop the categories in which you are handing out the awards from year to year. Some are added, and you have
Some are?
some are added, like you
Yes.
get new categories
Yes.
from now and then. Can you tell us a bit more about this? Why is it so important to like add new categories and have special categories as well?
Because we need to keep up with the new trends. So during my management, as I was telling you off the record, that it's my second year managing WorldStar. Before it was managed by the UK local member of the BPO. Now it's managed by Libon Pack on behalf of the BPO. So my aim was to include new categories. So among the new categories that I added them is like e-commerce. It was new as well. And I separated food from fresh and fruits because now more and more we are buying single pack for fruits and vegetables. I added pet, especially after COVID, more and more packaging for pet product. I added toys. So I added 6 new categories and I added one special category which is called accessible packaging design. We used to have sustainability, marketing, and save the food, and now we have the accessible. Accessible, we focus on the convenient, and especially for the elderly people or people with special needs, the way to open it, the way to close it, and in the same time, you need to take care about the child resistance. Child resistance. So.
That's so good. That's very interesting. I thought that was a very interesting category. Inclusivity, I think, is one of the keywords here as well. So you just mentioned that you got entries from 41 countries. What are the top 4 countries from which you got entries?
The top 5 countries with most awarded entries are Japan, number 1, and then number 2 is Australia, and number 3 it was shared by India and Germany, and top 5 is Austria.
Nice.
It's not an easy choice, really. We have an international judging panel that is composed of 45 packaging professionals from 45 WPO member country, and our judges are really tough. Especially that you are selecting the top of the top.
Yeah.
As we said in French, la crème de la crème, because they are already winners. So it's not easy to assess entries that they are already winner in their own countries.
I guess with those numbers of entries, you have to be kind of strict to come to a smaller amount of winners then. We also have some impressions from this last ceremony. It looks very nice. We're very much looking forward to the ceremony on Saturday, the 6th, here at Interpack. What are you most excited about this ceremony?
Well, I'm stressed, to tell you the truth, because Interpack is not an easy place to organize the ceremony. These pictures are from last year in Milan. You know, each year we organize our ceremony in a new country. So I'm looking forward for Saturday. The most important thing is that we have the tickets sold out. We don't have any more tickets. Since 1 month ago, the tickets were sold out. I was really impressed, happy and not happy because many people wanted to come and we have limited seats. So I'm very excited, especially that I managed to bring new country on board. So this year, and for the first time in the history of WorldStar, we will be having winners from the Arab region, especially that I come from the Middle East. So I'm happy that we have winners from Lebanon, Egypt, Jordan, and this is a precedent for WorldStar.
Nice. So I already mentioned, or you mentioned it as well, that the WorldStar is organized by the World Packaging Organization. Can you tell us a bit more about the organization? What is the main objective of the WPO?
First of all, WPO, for the people who doesn't know what WPO, it's the International Federation of National Packaging Institute. So it's composed of National Packaging Institute or member. So far, we have around 60 countries on board. Our main role is to promote packaging development, and this is our slogan, better packaging for better quality of life for better people. And also we promote packaging education. We support our members with training, with awareness. We participate in exhibitions. Interpack is one of our strategic partners, but we are keen to be around the globe. We support also our members with packaging recycling guides. We work a lot on sustainability, packaging the safe food, because also our aim, this is a primary role of packaging, to protect the food and the product and to avoid spoilage and food waste. So really packaging is a bit tricky because you need to be sustainable and you need also to avoid food waste. So we always say in WPO we go for the optimal packaging design.
You already mentioned it's 60 countries in the WPO, quite an international federation coming together. Why is a fair like the Interpack so important for you and also so wonderful as a stage to promote the award and the organization?
We are very happy to have this partnership with Interpack, and I encourage the people to visit our shared lounge. We have a shared lounge with Interpack Alliance in Hall 6.1. You know, Interpack, as the slogan is, it's simply unique. It is really the meeting point of the global packaging community. Everybody is looking forward to Interpack because Interpack is a demonstration of the global packaging trends that we just discussed. And I'm also happy, Thomas just told me that also it was sold out long time ago. So we are really happy and privileged to have our ceremony in Interpack.
Another topic at Interpack this year, program slot kind of is a talk called Women in Packaging. Obviously, you are a woman in packaging.
Yes.
What is your opinion on this? Why are women in packaging so important? What needs to change, and where are the chances as well?
I'm a woman in packaging, but I'm not so feminist. So
that's all good.
I don't like feminist talk, but it's a trend now. In all the shows, there's a women's in packaging event, even in Pack Expo. Now I'm going to Egypt. They also have this woman in packaging. True, packaging industry is mainly for men because it's an industry, but more and more we have a lot of women working in packaging, whether packaging in marketing, in branding. And in WPO, we have a lot of active women in packaging who are executive director in their own field. Even in the executive, we are 3 women. So we have 3 vice presidents who are also women. Me from Lebanon, we have Luciana from Brazil. Nerida, she will be also on the panel from Australia. So, you know, my opinion, should not be a field that is restricted for men or women. And, you know, all the fields are open to both gender.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's true. If you come back to Interpack the next time, is there something you would like to see that has changed in the industry, or with the award maybe some developments you would like to see? Can you think of anything?
To be objective with you, today is my first day and it was very busy in our lounge. We hosted many delegations coming, Italian, Chinese, so I didn't have the chance to go around. But for my World Star, definitely next time I need to have a bigger room because I told you 350 people, they already sold out. So I want to have the possibility for more people attending. And maybe we will be having a new category on board because it will be in 3 years. So I'm sure there will be new development and new trend in the packaging industry.
Wonderful. Maybe then you'll have like from all 60 countries that are in the federation entries in the award as well.
Looking forward, you know, as I said, I was working on the Arab region. Now my focus is Africa. Mm-hmm. And I was in Kenya 2 months ago, and I think really it's time for Africa. And as WPO, and I also work with the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, we have an MOU. So we want to focus on African countries. We want to, because they have a lot of potential, they need transfer of knowledge, and we are there to support them. So my next focus will be to have more entries and more winners from African countries as well.
Wonderful. We've already heard that waste management in developing countries is a very important topic today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for hosting me. It was really nice.
It was a pleasure to have you here. Good luck with the ceremony.
Try to pass by our ceremony.
We will. Thank you.